Well, this is very groovy, if for nothing else but the whole look of this. This is very haunted. Yeah, this looks amazing. This looks amazing. Let's look at the ceiling shot. This is the red, the red Twin Peaks light we call it. Yeah. Again, part of the new. Look at that. It looks just like the Twin Peaks and that. Oh God, that scary the place. Yeah, where everything was red and the checkerboard floors and everyone's insane and demonized and fire walk with me. Yeah. Hi, David Lynch is here tonight. Hi, David. I hear you talking about me. I've heard, I heard you talking about me. I miss nothing. Yes. So how are you? All right. Are you going to talk about John and the twin flame thing a little bit since we're in the flame room here? All right. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. We're in the Twin Peaks room, right? How often have you said, Lena, that your life felt like Twin Peaks? Yes, that's right. This is David Lynch speaking. Yeah, we're here. It is just past midnight. We're talking. It is 12:12. We are talking to David Lynch, but I didn't know he was coming in tonight. But I knew we were in the Twin Peaks room, so I don't know why I didn't know that. Oh, Lena. Yeah. John. Yeah. I told Lena way back. Hi, Dave. Hello, John. How are you? Very good. You gonna do a song with us this week? Yeah, sure, of course. I'd love if you did one of my songs. Oh, that sounds great. We'll definitely do one of your songs for sure, David Lynch. Maybe just you and I. Oh, David Lynch is the best. Forgot what I was talking about. The twin flame thing, right? Go ahead, John. You take it, please. I'm a little beat. Yeah. Um, I told Lena back in 2013, 2014, when it became apparent to her of our history together and who we were and so on and so forth, twin flames, many incarnations together. I said, now you're gonna have to prepare yourself because I'm a very popular guy. And a lot of people feel connected to me. I'm a spirit guide to many, right? So people are going to start telling you that they have this connection with me that is very powerful. And those people, be that as it may, have nothing to do with what we are, what this twin flame thing is. As a matter of fact, the twin flame, what they don't realize is that they have a connection with both of us. We're a team. Right. So, how many people would you say have contacted you over the years since 2014? And the reason I bring it up is because one person contacted Lena tonight on Reddit and said, I think I have this connection with John and I think you should contact me because it's a very powerful connection and there was a time when Lena would contact these people, right? But it never turns out well because people are not really stable enough to understand what their connection means as opposed to what Lena's connection with me is, right? So tonight I was very proud of you, Lena. You gave a very sweet reply to the person. Yeah, because they were pretty kind of adamant, like, message me, I want to talk to you. And, I really didn't want to even get back to them at all. And normally I really wouldn't get involved anymore with that because it's just it's not a positive exchange for the most part, so I'm a little gun shy. Yeah. No pun intended, Lennon. Yeah, I know. But tonight I dropped a very sweet note and thanking them for contacting her, and but no, there won't be any private correspondence between them. Well, I didn't say that. I just wished them all the best, and I think they'll get the gist of it. But I'm not doubting anyone's perceived connection with John. He's like, go ahead, David Lynch. David Lynch is talking on this a little bit. Go ahead, David. He's an icon. He's a huge icon across countries, a worldly icon, right? John Lennon, right? And so in the Grand Mission, it was required for the Grand Mission, the Ascension Mission. The Twin Flame Mission is like an offshoot of the Ascension Mission, right? An icon would be the only thing that could be the savior of this mission. Widely recognized, widely revered, or hated. There's some that say they hate John and what he stood for. There's all different kinds of people, but for the most part, people want to be connected with him. They want to think they have a special connection with him. They want that to be true. And in often cases, it is true because John, again, is a renowned spirit guide here in the Outer Realms, right? So, and everyone recognizes him as a force, peace, love, equality, and well, they also see me as the guy who abandoned his son Julian, and well, that's your human side. So, but that was also necessary to make you a relatable icon. Not a perfect person, not a saint, but a saint of circumstance, if you will. Right, I was going to say that, yeah. So, Lena, I think you just had a blanket message for... Yeah, I'm not going to be, I don't have time or energy to correspond with people about John. I work with him not even all day. I work with John 24/7. Listen how sick she is of me. No, that's not it. I'm a little tired, but I know, honey. I love you. What if you love me? Why are you biting me? Can't help it. You can help it. Don't hurt me, John. I can't help it. I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you explain what John is doing to you? He clenches my teeth and they bite the inside of my mouth. I know that he can't help it. He does these things, he has involuntary things that he does with my body, with my legs, my arms. It's not constant, but when he gets really riled or whatever, I take it out on her body. I'm sorry, Lena. It's all right. But he's big on the mouth, the chewing thing. And I don't chew gum. I mean, you remember when John Lennon was a big, giant gum chewer? When I was a teenager, I chewed gum and stuff, but I don't do that. I don't do it anymore. But he does that motion with his mouth now and then, and it really, I end up biting the inside of my mouth, and it's... Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, You like these red lights, David? I love everything. Every time I come into this room to hang out with you guys, I love it. It's really a very peaceful environment. Yeah, he's doing some camera work right now. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that's great. I would love to hear the Peaks theme song right now. Yeah. Boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Not bad, Lena, really, all things considered, no? I think it's pretty horrible. I think it's pretty fucking bad. That's the spirit, Lena. Thanks, David. Hey, George, what's up? Hey, guys. Hi, everyone. Hi, Freddie. Freddie Mercury. Damn you with your fucking Mercury retrograde. What are you trying to do to me? I really wish I knew. Here, take this thing. All right. I don't know if this is a good idea, Lena. All right, I'm not going to do it. It's trying to give me yoga blocks so that I can, but I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, so David Lynch said, Lena, you have always said that your life was like Twin Peaks. And, truthfully, I kind of was like the Laura Palmer of Glendale. Really, very fucking my father, with my history with my family, and what was going on behind closed doors and stuff. And, I'm not saying the demonic possession, but in a way, the demon alcohol made my father act a certain way. Whatever. There was a lot of symbolism that rings true between my life and Twin Peaks. Small town in New York. I'm okay. It was like not as remote as Twin Peaks in the woods and stuff, but very, a small town like that where everybody knew each other. Yeah, right. Little Queens, Glendale, Queens. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Right. So, it's really funny when that show came on. I mean, I watched it, of course, because I was a big Lynch fan, but I was like, this is resonating with me. This whole scene here is resonating with me. Yeah. So once I was able to start channeling people. It was not surprising that David was one of the first to come through, because he's on the home team, yeah. And so, David, what were you just saying about my life being like Twin Peaks? The best thing you can honestly do is just mind your own business and make it so that other people do the same. Right. They're having an experience. You're not particularly interested in their experience. They're more interested in your experience than you are in theirs. Your experience is out there for them to see. They know that. You have let them know that. And then just turn the page. You don't have to deal with any of that. If people contact you, just do like you've been doing. Be polite, move along. You're not here to argue with anyone about your experience. You're here to share your experience, and until further notice, work with John. Well, there's no further notice. She's stuck working with me. Yeah, but in other words, right. Yes. Right. You're not required to fraternize with anyone online. Right. This is kind of an old message. Yeah, it is, but it's good. It's good for me to hear it again. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, it's red lighting. I wasn't sure. I love you guys. I love you all. The home team and my Johnny, mother and father. Hi, Mom. Did you squirrel out? No. I don't think she's coming back. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, no, no. All squirrels go to heaven. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's where she belongs. She'll be fine. Hi, Dad. How are you guys? Working hard? Is the Earth like Twin Peaks? More than you know. Twin Peaks is a small scale of what we, the corruption, the beauty, the horror. It's all wrapped up. I'd like to avoid the horror, Mom and Dad, if I could. Yeah, we want that for you too. But no promises. Listen, so far so good, right? Just keep on the straight and narrow. I need some advice about the online thing. Your intuition is good. Sometimes I feel that I don't like being online and I don't like people even knowing that I exist. That's a healthy stance for the most part. I'm safe, but what about no, that's not what I said. What did you say? For the most part we're on this, Lena. No worries, please. Stop worrying. All right, she's right. I just drew the 9 of swords before this. Right. Tomorrow's another day. All right. We love you, Mother and Father. I'm getting the high sign. Johnny, I love you. I stay open and receptive to any and all guidance from you, Mother and Father. Please show me how I can help to serve you better and be strong. Yes. You're strong. Huh?